Today on Cooking with Mr. Dog Poop, we're going to make one pan chili in under 15 minutes. First, we'll need some hamburger, some kidney beans, tomatoes, an onion, a pepper, some garlic, salt and pepper, some chili seasoning. Some people use paprika, I don't. Some garlic powder, olive oil, and cumin. And 15 minutes from now, we're going to be eating chili. But of course, every good meal starts with a beer. Let's get started with some olive oil. Add in our ground beef. Turn our heat up. We're going to brown the ground beef. And while that's cooking, we're going to start cutting up our ingredients. Grab your handy dandy kitchen knife. And we'll start by cutting up the onion. So to dice an onion, you only have to cut it long ways and sideways because it's already in layers. Cut it into reasonable sized chunks. Watch out for your hands. We're going to try some elephant garlic. Elephant garlic is huge, huge pieces of garlic, and you only have to peel one instead of peeling a whole bunch of little ones. It's also a sweeter flavor. Everybody loves garlic. We're going to dice up. Whoops! Woo! Making my eyes tear up. Whoa! If you see me crying, it's not because I'm sad. Woo! That's some potent garlic. Whoa! Oh my goodness, I feel like I just got hit by tear gas. Whew! You know what? We're gonna get that in with the hamburger and off this cutting board where it is just really, really potent. You know what? Let's go ahead and throw our onions in. Won't hurt, they cook down. The beer spill? Yeah, that was totally planned and in the script. They have a whole crew of people that come in and clean it up. I don't actually have to do anything. All right, back to the onions. The garlic is a lot safer in that mixture than it was on the cutting board. Let's add in a pepper. And don't worry if you have a couple seeds in there, they won't grow in your stomach. Keep forgetting, that's so sharp. Have beef starting to brown up in there. Let's get a little salt and pepper. Always try to use fresh ground pepper whenever possible. Finish cutting up our green bell pepper. Skills like this, I could work for Campbell's Soup Company. Whoops. Want to have a repeat of the beer incident of 2023. Ah, it smells good. It's been simmering for a few minutes. I cooked down the onions, the peppers, the ground beef is nice and cooked. Well, the next thing is to add the tomatoes and the beans and the seasonings. Ow! It's fucking hot. Woo! Before we add in the beans, let's go ahead and add in some tomatoes. I like to use whole tomatoes, canned tomatoes. If you use diced tomatoes, go a little bit faster. But what's 15 minutes? And just kind of cut those in half. You get the tomato juice in there. And cut them into smaller pieces. And they will cook down. You can also smash them before you put them in. Cut them into smaller pieces. But I like big chunks in my chili. Now we need seasoning. We need some chili powder. And of course, I don't measure. Never measure. We're going to add a little extra garlic powder. And some cumin. And we're going to cook it for a few more minutes, taste it, and adjust to our taste. We're going to need a bigger pot. Mr. Dog Poop, you're going to need a bigger boat. Once again, my eyes are bigger than my stomach. So let's transfer that into a bigger pan. Add in the extra tomatoes. I was trying to make one bowl. But as a typical Italian, it's never going to happen. Always make too much. We're going to add in our kidney beans. Oh yeah, we definitely needed a bigger pan. We're going to let that simmer for about 5 more minutes and then adjust the seasoning and give it a taste test. So in full disclosure, it did take more than 15 minutes, but we're cooking on a really shitty little Amazon burner, and we made a lot more than we expected to, so it did take a little extra time. If you make a smaller pan, it won't take you more than 15 minutes. We've already seasoned it, and now it's time to serve it up. Delicious. But then again, what'd you expect from Mr. Dog Poop? There you go, restaurant quality chili in 15 minutes or more. Get your favorite beer and sit down for dinner. Has the crew been drinking my beer again? No, Mr. Dog Poop, I'm not aware of anybody drinking your beer.